Hello everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Guns Explained. I'm your host Cameron Porter. We have a unique episode here for you today. Welcome to the first official, unofficial Guns Explained crew shootout. Okay, so we've got a course set up here for a little competition between us. What are we looking at here, Parker?
So the course consists of 3 stages. The first stage is our pistol stage, where shooters will start without the magazine in the gun. They'll load the gun, and then they have 10 shots to shoot at 2 clay pigeons. From there, they'll unload the weapon, making it safe, move to the AR-15 platform, where they'll have 15 shots to hit 2 clay pigeons at 35 yards. After that, they'll unload the weapon again, move to the third stage, which is the long-range 270, which is situated about 85 yards, where we'll have 2 shots, single shot style, to hit 1 clay pigeon.
Very nice. And if you're wondering why we have the distances we have, well, 10 yards is actually the most common range that a situation will occur when using a handgun. That's about the right distance. As for the 35 and the 85 yard ranges, those are there because we put the targets in place before we measured, and then we just measured and figured out where they were at. So they're good distances. They'll be fine. If you want to give our crew guy Nate a little bit of guff in the comments, we're not going to stop you. You know, just give him some tough love there. But we are very excited about this. We've got 3 contestants. We have myself, you know, who's obviously way up here in terms of skill level. We have Parker, who's...
I'm more like the in-between.
Not bad. It's not bad. He can do it. He can shoot a gun. And then we have Nate. It could get a little dicey out there.
I'm not so sure how this shootout's going to end up.
Sorry, Nate's behind the camera, so we have to give him a little bit of crap while he can't say anything. So this is going to be a ton of fun. So let's get started. Scoring for this is going to be very simple in a complicated way. So it's all based on time. We will time each contestant as they complete the course from when the range master says go before the handgun stage, and after the range master either says hit for the long range shot or the shooter runs out of ammo. Shooter only gets 2 rounds on the long range shot, and they only get 15 rounds at the AR-15 station, and they only get 10 rounds at the handgun station. Now, to make this more fair, we're going to also give a 2-second penalty for every missed round. In addition, if they miss a clay completely, that is an additional 5-second penalty onto their time. Ready, set, go!
And here we have Parker, who is going to shoot his gun.
Oh, I believe he has a Ruger SR9, was it?
Could be.
I could be wrong. We'll double check with him later.
All I can really focus on is his shorts and his shin socks.
Wearing Vans in the desert. Here he goes to his AR pistol. You'll notice he's just cheeking the cheek rest. He's not bringing it up to his shoulder, so I'm not sure how that affects accuracy. He was telling us beforehand he's got a new red dot sight on there, not sighted in, as well as a new barrel shroud without sights. So he was going pretty much clean. Not clean. But anyway, here he goes to the long rifle. It's trickier to get the bullets in there than it seems because it's not built for it. And that rifle is pretty low, so it's uncomfortable, but looks like he got a good shot, knocked it right off.
Yeah.
That's a clean shot.
Not bad at all.
Very nice. Okay. That was a time of 55 seconds and 48 milliseconds. You did, however, miss 11 times, which adds 22 seconds, which means 77 seconds, which means 1 minute and 17 seconds. So, we'll get that time recorded.
All right, Nate's
Shooter
turn.
ready?
Okay, let's see how the master does things. You know he's serious when he's got those.
Oh,
guns
don't
on.
call me a master. I just don't. Oh, dang, I should have my hand off there.
It's all good. We'll forgive you.
Here I am with a Glock 19. Never shot it before. This is my first time shooting it out in the desert.
Well, you know what they say. With the Glock 19, you gotta miss 19 times before you hit something.
Tell that to law enforcement people who hit dot tortures in 20 seconds.
Yep. Takes longer than 19 seconds. Okay, coming up with the AR. Sorry, we don't have a great shot of this. But,
Beautiful shots.
yes, 2 hits right in a row.
Well done.
Well done. I think I said the same thing as Range Master.
That's the power of a red dot sight when it's properly aligned. There's
Here
the
we
long
go.
rifle. That hat just gets in the way.
You can tell he's serious about what he's doing.
Head-mounted brass deflection.
Hit!
Wow.
I didn't think I hit until we walked up and there was the center of the clay clean punched out with
Yeah.
a hole in the middle. Of it.
Very nice.
Yeah, I
You
remember
had
that. That
50
was crazy.
a raw time of 55.86 with only a 4-round penalty. So we're only adding 8 seconds. That means a minute 3.
Not
Very
bad.
well done.
Not bad
Very
at
well
all.
done.
Not bad.
Okay, here we go.
Here's the host.
Got King Shark over here.
Let's see if his trigger finger is as good as his face.
Why?
Camera hosting. The little 22.
Like a boss.
I can never get over how accurate he is with that. It's not even fair. I guess it is fair.
It's one
we
of those
have,
things.
We have cooler guns, and he has a little 22.
Yeah.
And this is where things got interesting.
Yeah, so it turns out I don't have any idea how to use my own AR.
So we had the Magpul backup rear sight was folded down
Top down.
to start with. That's what I fixed right there.
Thank you.
And then he found that his stock was off, and he couldn't adjust it fast enough. I noticed his safety. That's what I mentioned there.
Yeah, so with the stock, apparently in our last episode when we did the how to make a firearm inert, we did use my AR, and I guess in the process we shortened my stock to the adjustable stock to its shortest position, which then made it confused me because I had no idea how to re-lengthen it.
To his credit, he still did really well with that.
Oh, I think
Just
so.
iron sights, made it in 4 shots. Even with an uncomfortable rifle.
But really, what we should be looking at is my stylish pants, because those are some good pants.
Are they stylish or are they just utilitarian? Oh, and there's a whiff.
And you couldn't really tell from this angle, but the scope actually kissed me on that shot. And so I was a bit dazed after that. I mean, we've all got our excuses, but I missed the first shot too. Before I got dazed.
It's a good point. Getting hit by those is never comfortable. Last time we were out in the desert, one of our cohorts got hit the same way, and he was pouring blood.
You can see that I'm not getting up because I'm just trying to get my surroundings back.
The range master can't count.
2 misses from the AR.
Well, that was fun.
Oh yeah.
We found out which of us could shoot and which of us could not. Nate came out as our overall victor with the time of, I believe, was 1:03. If we're wrong, I'll put it here anyway. But Nate was the winner, so he gets first pick on our pizza dinner, and he'll be doing that. We wanna throw a special shout out to you guys for watching, and especially to our Patreon supporters. If you want to support us to continue making episodes of Guns Explained, go ahead and visit us on Patreon at patreon.com/gunsexplained. We really appreciate that, and we will see you guys next week. Victory dance, Nate.